I want to learn. Passion was there, man.
Yeah.
My goal is to really find ways to create any innovations to help the poor.
I'm a Japanese. I had nothing when I came here.
Wow, bro. Pinoy Big Brother is a reality TV show.
Philippines entertainment gonna be
very-
growing up. Actually, in Japan,
Is it true people sleep on the road sometimes?
Connection.
what's up, YouTube? It's Rio. So, gonna do podcast. Yeah. We moved to the new studio. I'm so excited. This is the first time to do podcast in this new studio.
Wow.
All right. Today's guest is John.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
bro.
coming.
Thank you for
today.
inviting me here, bro.
Yeah, of course. You are the very, very
I
first
know.
guest here.
It's my first time to do podcast, I guess. But I do public speaking. But to see a podcast studio is something excites me because I've been dreaming to do podcasts and maybe from it come up with books that I can, to inspire a lot of Filipinos and other people abroad. But anyway, the whole idea is, dude, just to see you as a friend excites me. But the mere fact we're doing something productive excites me more.
Of course, we have Tunes here.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
What's up?
Can you introduce yourself to my
Yeah,
viewers?
absolutely. Hi, I'm John, social innovator. I'm an entrepreneur and a little bit of an impact investor here in the Philippines. So what I do, for those who do not know what I do, is I go to poor communities and then somehow understand the people's, the challenges, and then from there, find ways to get investments, to develop businesses so that they can get employment, businesses, and both of us will earn and make our investors happy or our partner government agencies happy that they can help more people. So to summarize, I make money by helping also people.
I love it.
Just
That's
to
a great
summarize. And now I'm slowly going to the influencer side because of you. You inspired me.
Talaga ba, bro?
No, because of your Instagram. For those who do not know, they will be asking, what is this CEO doing? And having Rio as his good friend. We met in Pinoy Big Brother. It's a reality TV show. As a CEO, I felt like, hey, I want to do something out of the box. Since 24, I started my business. I'm 30-something now. I don't want to tell my whole age. But the whole idea here is, I really work hard to build whatever we have right now. But I feel like there's a childhood dream inside of me of always wanting to try Pinoy Big Brother and at least to become a bit of like influencer to influence a lot of people. So I had an accident last March. Sorry, a bit of dramatic transition. I cannot walk for a month. So I only have something that stick that in you to crutch to walk and stuff. And I was pondering, hey, I have 1 month rest and I feel like I want to do something. You realize that you have a huge checklist of what you want to do in life, and I feel like I did check a lot of the marks. But there's another box they're missing with another check. It's to try Pinoy Big Brother. So
As a Filipino, of course.
of course, I took the courage to audition. So that time that's my first time I actually took off my crutch in the audition in Robinsons. When you saw me, it's my first time I have no crutch. That's why I have my helper with me to carry my stuff, because if it's too heavy, my knee might not be able to walk. So it was really an experience. Then that's where I met Rio and a lot of aspiring housemates or auditionists of Star Hunt. And that's from there. I went to stage 1 of the audition. I was shocked, Rio. I made it almost in the house. So I made it until the final casting interview. And I guess they were just so curious to see a CEO, an impact investor doing in a TV show and going to the entertainment industry. The reasons are vast. Like, for example, when they ask me, why do I want to be in the entertainment industry? One of the priorities is because I want to expand my advocacy. I want to reach more people, whether to inspire the younger people to do what I'm doing in a different way of helping poor communities, or use the platform to cascade more ideas about how to help the poor and create the brand so that more people would help and support me to do whatever we're doing with the poor communities. But at the same time, I'm actually got interested to understand the business of entertainment. Actually, I was hoping that given a chance to become a housemate, I would use it as a jump board to consider, once I make more money in the next coming months, reinvest in the entertainment industry. But I wasn't able to get it. So
Almost there, right? You're almost
yeah,
there,
I
to be
met the
honest, right?
executives already, right? And I met the directors. I had days where I was in the studio from 6 a.m. up to 12 a.m. midnight. And I was like, what am I doing here? And I have to look good because my interview is 12 a.m. Those are the factors why you saw me in the entertainment industry. Really, to go out of the box, try my childhood dreams, and expand my advocacy and look into the business of entertainment, given the chance someday.
Trying new things.
Have you tried something new things in your life lately?
Actually, this is my new challenge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like doing podcasts. I did some podcasts already, but this is still new for me. And you know,
But you're so pro, bro. You're lying.
Hindi, because I'm a Japanese, as you know, guys, of course. Then my first language is Japanese,
Are you sure you're
right?
not the Chinese spy?
Wait, guys, make sure Hindi ako spy, okay? Joke lang. Just make it funny. English is my second language, and I'm still learning English. You know, it's not perfect, right? Then doing podcast in English with other countries people. Wow, that's super challenging for me.
You earn my respect there.
Yeah, you're,
No, I
you're
believe
doing
you.
great, bro. You're doing
Really?
great.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so
I
much.
believe you now.
Thank you so much.
Do you sing though?
Actually, you know, when I was in Japan, I was a kind of trainee of boys group, like idol.
Oh
That's
wow!
why
I just found it now. Really?
Yeah, because this is my secret, cause if I say this in front of the camera, everyone's gonna say sampo.
I was about to tell. You should give us like a bit, like one line.
No. It's long time ago, cause but I'm not good at them. I'm not good at them. Just, you know, my strongest point is just smiling,
And making people happy.
Yeah. That's my strongest point. That's why, you know, when I came here, very first time I was in Cebu and I joined the, like, you know, dancing class.
You speak Bisaya now.
Lami kayo,
Oh, good.
molaga ko, which means it's
Yeah, it's
delicious.
good.
It's
Delicious.
delicious like me. I was just surprised, you know. Wow, Filipinos are so good at singing and dancing.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
That's why I'm believing, you know, Philippines entertainment gonna
It's
be
very-
blowing up.
Yeah, because I guess because of sometimes the hardships of life, the only thing you can do for free is to sing and dance. That the rich and the poor can do, right? And then a lot of people when they are going through tough situation, they go to sing along. So singing is there. Or in every Christmas parties, people just loves to dance, like the craziest dance. Even if they don't dance, they can't dance, they will dance.
But that's so nice and cute, beautiful about this country, right? Actually, in Japan, a lot of people have hesitation to sing and dance in front of people.
Really? Why do you
Yeah.
think? Curious.
Japanese people are just shy. I mean, right, Tunes? He was in Japan before, that's why, right?
Yeah, they're very like reserved, I guess, society-wise.
Is it because of the corporate thing? I don't know. I could be wrong.
It's a
I think it's culture.
culture.
Yeah, it's culture.
Because when they were born, I guess they were disciplined about stuff. I guess when they were young, their schools are more like on disciplines, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Your school doesn't start with ABC. It's like how to go to the kitchen or walk together with your friends, right? Is it? I think I've seen something like that. Is it true?
You guys are definitely, I would say, advanced when it comes to that kind of stuff, right? Isn't there that show on Netflix, the one where the kids walk to school?
I know.
Yeah. Like early. Dude, in the States, bro, hell no. They would get snatched up. Really?
Here, if they do that, they say, "Oh, you're irresponsible parents."
I cannot say anything about it because I'm a Japanese. You know, I don't
You don't.
understand how I am. But yeah, now
Maybe
I
we're just
kind of,
observing.
yeah,
right?
just yeah.
But one thing I realize about Japanese, not I love, but something I really got like, wow, I respect you guys, is your discipline on time.
Yeah.
On your discipline. I'm sorry, I was a bit late.
It's okay. You're busy. You're busy.
No, it's okay.
Just a bit.
And then speaking of busy, you guys work crazy number of hours and
Yeah.
you sleep on the road, man. Is it true? People sleep on the road sometimes?
yeah.
Basically, the train stop at
12.
12 de show.
Before 1 a.m.
Okay.
If you're not from Shibuya and you party in Shibuya, then you're staying there till the next train runs 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people get wasted
And
and
sleep.
Then, yeah.
Just sleep.
But the cool thing though is that like nobody fucks with you, right? Like you're not gonna wake up with, oh shit, where's my wallet or whatever.
I'm proud of it, to be honest.
you
know.
No, it's
that?
cool. It's super cool.
Me? No. I really want to go home always. That's why.
Can you imagine yourself sleeping here in the MRT station?
Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm gonna be naked. I guess so. Right? I'll be naked. And when I wake up, like, oh my gosh, where's my
Or they,
everything?
if it's your lucky day, maybe somebody will give you 100 pesos.
But that's, showing
Discipline.
how safe Japan is also, right?
Amazing, bro. From your story, from the entertainment, we evolved to your Japanese culture.
Oh my gosh, that's this podcast.
Like, what's your vision for this, bro? I'm just curious about your influencer life, bro.
Actually, I just wanna. Okay, my main reason why I'm doing social media is, of course, I wanna be famous in this
Of
country.
course.
The reason for that is actually I love Philippines. When I came here, I was so surprised, how beautiful Philippines is.
Not only the Philippines, even the Filipinas.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. I had nothing when I came here.
Wow, bro.
Pero Philippines gave me a lot of love, opportunities, and happiness. Then I wanna give it back to the Philippines.
Through the entertainment, through your skills.
Yeah,
That's so amazing, bro.
There's one thing I'm strongly believing.
Yeah.
Which is, I can make people happy.
Wow.
I can make people smile.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
can.
believing. Yeah,
You
that's
can.
why,
Okay. When I saw you in the audition of PBB, you have that aura that people would love to talk to you, ask you questions, dance and sing with you, man. I remember that. You sang, right, during your audition?
Yeah.
I just did hosting.
Your hosting was
Oh!
perfect. Yeah. And I have a question.
Yeah.
Why PBB didn't get me? Oh my gosh. Right? it was not my time, right?
Yes, I mean, this is just to encourage everybody. Maybe some of the
Yeah.
people who watches you and listens to you also aspires to be part of any reality TV shows. And I remember during one of my interviews with one of the writers, we talked, and I heard something beautiful from him that sometimes if the studio doesn't take you as one of the cast, it's not because you're not too handsome or you're ugly. It's just that maybe that's not your time, because there's like thousands of people who audition. And they're just looking for the chemistry, I guess, and somehow it's also like gambling on their side.
Yeah,
they
true.
don't know
Definitely
if this group of people will be like the perfect tandem, because
Yeah.
they're looking for the right elements, but somehow it's hard to shoot it because people are different. Not because I see you for this day, you'll be the same when I see you 24 hours. So it's really hard. So I understand when they tell me that not because we did not take you, you're not good enough. It's just that maybe the production felt that this is not for you right now.
True.
So it's all about timing, man. Right?
Yeah, you told me, right?
And I always think that in my life, I mean, I just want to share, like a lot of people would, for example, there was a season in my life, because like I said, I used to be a waiter from Colorado Springs.
Okay.
That's my first job. And then I felt like, hey, I want to go back to the Philippines to help my country. And my father do not agree. Because how can you help people? You don't even help yourself first. So, but for me, I said, I want to live a simple life. I don't want to really, my goal is to really find ways to create any innovations to help the poor. And for me to start is I want to understand first the Filipino culture, which that's the reason why I went home to Palawan. And that time, the data shows that half of the population are below the poverty threshold. So that's the reason why I teach children how to read after work. I applied in a job that only pays me $100 a month. And I use half portions of my money. I'm the eldest of the family.
Yeah.
Help my siblings, help some poor children. But at the same time, think of ways to what can I do to help the communities. And I remember there was a point where I realized I was teaching kids of this junk collectors. Some people like homeless people, not homeless, people with carts just dig up the trash to get all the recyclables that they can sell to earn $4. For every 3 days,
Yeah.
just to have something to eat. I felt my heart was broken because I feel like they have a potential to do something, and I feel that time maybe create opportunities on solid waste. You know, collection services. So that's why my first venture in business was actually a support I got from, kudos to the taxpayers of US government. It's from USAID. They gave me a 13 million investment to start a waste management collection service. But prior that, I actually made a proposal out of YouTube because I don't know, I did not came from the business school. I'm a waiter, bro.
Okay.
But the passion was there, man.
Yeah.
I want to learn. I studied Jack Ma, Elon Musk on YouTube, like not their personalities, but more of how they come up with innovations.
Yeah.
And from there, I remembered I have a pitch deck, like the deck that you use to go to investors. I pitch for a 500,000 peso investment. Only 500,000 pesos. It was, you know, to the point that I save money or borrow money just to travel to abroad, just to pitch it, and nobody will invest on my idea. And I go home either bankrupt, feeling bad, and then you go to the communities, they would look at me in their eye and say, John, did we got it? And I have to keep the hopes of the people high that, no, we did not got it, but it's okay, we're gonna keep trying. And I realized, maybe it's not the timing yet. But what? I waited for what? It was 2019 when I got my first million.
Okay.
Imagine, I started 2015. 4 years in the making.
It took 4 years.
From 500,000, I never realized that my destiny was actually for the 13 million investment. And it's a free money, bro. That's the good thing about it. I realized it's timing. And if you really persevere, you really get there. But you just have to have the humility to fight for your dreams, I guess. And the right attitude for me. That's what I say. Too much inspiration and stuff. Oh, no!
Wow, that's so, oh my gosh. So, touched.
That's cool.
Touched.
No,
oh my
it's
gosh, so nice. Everything is timing, right?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
That's the right word, timing.
Yeah, but to find the best timing, we have to do our best all the time.
Yes, I do agree. You know, bro, I realize you were right because a lot of people would think that, oh, when I stop, maybe I'll wait for my right timing. No, actually, for example, you're waiting for this person to pass by in your house. That is the guy called timing.
Yeah.
And then your job is to go outside your house waiting for timing to come. Imagine if you stop going outside of your house thinking that maybe this is not my timing. Then you went inside. Then you never realized timing passed by. So I feel like that's how timing works.
Yeah,
you have to be there. Just be there. Show up. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
Just show up and then you'll get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do believe in that, bro. Trust me.
But just instinctness.
Definitely. No, that's a good analogy. I never thought of it like that as far as like timing goes. But that's really what it is though, right? If you stop, like you're going to miss the timing. You're going to miss the opportunity. You got to keep going. Like you have to. You can't just like be stagnant.
True. We've met at just bar. Japanese bar, is that?
Salaryman.
Salaryman.
Yeah.
Wait, in Forbes Park?
Yeah. You explain how we met.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
So I think I was here in Manila for 3 months, but the 3 months that I was here, he was in Cebu.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when you first like got to Manila, right?
Yeah.
And then so I was just out like just I brought my camera, I'm just like taking pictures of stuff, and then I remember I was shooting towards the DJ booth, and then he like went in the picture, you know, real being real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
of course.
Yeah,
With this branding.
yeah, him just being
Of
himself.
course. I know.
I took the picture, and then
Like Japanese friend here.
he told me that that Real was a model. And then as soon as he told me that, then I think that's when like I walked over and then asked if I could sit with you guys, and they were kind enough to like allow me to sit down with them, and I was dying to like speak Japanese, you know, because I was like, fuck, dude, like
Really?
I miss it. Yeah.
Because you used to travel a lot to Japan, huh?
Yeah. So that's how we met. I mean, like I sat down and we chopped it up, and then I think probably within the next couple days we were already like working together already, because we talked about what it is that we're here for, and it just fit. Like the timing was just perfect, you know. So
And
yeah, man.
I guess that's the power also if you know you're a person who is willing to interact with another person. I realize in any successful endeavors in life, we can't really do it alone, bro.
Yes.
True.
A lot of the successes usually starts from the people you met. You did not know will actually be the person to help you to get there. Who watched One Piece here? I don't know. Do you watch One Piece? I watch One Piece. Senny, I'm sorry, man. You need to watch One Piece.
That's too long. Anime, right?
It's too long.
No, you should.
Okay, for the
I'll
One
start.
Piece fan there, remember Luffy started alone, right?
Yes.
With this small boat. And you realize how many crew he has now and all these cool people he met in the journey who brought him there because he always win the fight not alone, right? Even the weakest was there. Usopp. Do you see- Usopp-
I like him.
You like him?
Yeah.
He has no powers, bro.
He has, passion.
Always get beaten up, bro. But I think it's a skill. You always get beaten up with all this blood, you can still stand.
That's his power, bro.
Endurance. But yeah, see his journey. I feel like that's why I feel like I'm happy how you met, and then here you are doing this, and I'm excited where you can get if you just continue doing it the right way and you maintain your relationship right as friends. I'm excited. Maybe I'll see one of the biggest studios in the Philippines that really caters to this kind of content. When you think of Rio, what is this like? I'm pretty sure the people who's listening this now might be one of them. What do you think are the personalities of the people who would love to listen to Rio?
I think your demographic is pretty wide because he kind of does a lot of things, right? And the thing that's consistent with him is he's definitely like a happy guy for sure. So that's there, and I would say that that's like his branding.
Yes,
right. Yeah, this is what I keep pushing him though. Is like, you know, I'm kind of pushing him in a direction where he could focus on, because he's Japanese, right? So just pick maybe the right Japanese companies to work with, which will come around in timing because it's kind of already happening, right?
So, come on. And then Mitsukoshi, right? It's Japanese, man.
I'm an ambassador of Mitsukoshi BJC.
So you're right. You're right. It's really I can sense that. And even when I see your videos, this is crazy, bro. So at one time, I was messaging one of my colleagues in Mindanao, Davao City.
Right.
And she's a singer. I was messaging her that, hey, I'm auditioning for PBB because she's also a artist, but singing artist. And then she said, oh, by the way, John, I saw in your picture, your My Day, that time we went for dinner. You're with Rio. Oh, talaga? I was like, damn, bro, people in Davao know you. Hey, yeah, bro, I'm not kidding, bro. I'm not saying this to make you feel good, but literally, I was shocked. She knows you, and I was like, okay, you pay me 100,000 to introduce you. I'm just kidding.
Give me 50%. Give me 50%.
It's actually 200,000. Just kidding. What I'm trying to say here, the logic here, bro, is there are people who knows you now. And he was right about
happy to hear
because
that.
you're not a singer, bro. Why would a singer watch you? You don't sing, right?
How did you guys find me? How did you guys find me?
Definitely, I think it's about your jolliness and then your curiosity to learn. Because for some, it's entertaining. When you see a baby, I'm not telling you a baby, bro. But sometimes you look at a baby and then they're learning new stuff, how to eat, how to walk. It's entertaining, right? Oh, so cute! You're a Japanese guy, new in the Philippines. Oh my God, he's so curious about Tagalog words. Oh my God, he just met a new guy from abroad. He's learning new things. And that is entertaining for a lot of people. So start wearing diapers, bro. It was a joke. Hopefully a good joke.